There once lived a man known across the land, a highway robber, a thief whose name alone brought fear to travelers. By night, he would lie in wait along the desert roads, attacking caravans, stripping pilgrims and merchants of their wealth, their goods, their safety. He had become so feared that many caravans would change their route entirely just to avoid crossing paths with him. But behind that fearsome name was a man in love. There was a young woman he admired deeply. And out of his obsession, he would secretly climb to her house and watch her from a distance. Consumed by desire, lost in sin. One night he set out again, his heart driven by the same temptation. He climbed the wall of her home, crept inside, and just as he was making his way through the stillness of the night, he heard a sound. Someone inside was praying. A soft, trembling voice reciting the words of Allah. A voice filled with devotion and awe. أَلَمْ يَأْنِ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَن تَخْشَعَ قُلُوبُهُمْ لِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Has the time not come for those who believe that their hearts should humble themselves to the remembrance of Allah? The words echoed in his chest. It was as though they were meant for him, for that exact moment. His heart trembled. And before he could even think, his lips whispered, "Yes, my Lord, the time has come." That moment changed everything. He left the house quietly, his mind spinning with thoughts, his crimes, his name, his past, his distance from Allah. He wandered aimlessly through the night, alone with his guilt and his reflection. As he walked, he came across a small group of travelers. They had lit a fire, preparing to rest until morning. He asked to sit with them, and they welcomed him. The men began to discuss whether to move on or stay. One of them said, "We should camp here for the night. That highway robber roams this region. If we keep traveling, we might cross his path, and he'll destroy us." And then they said his name. He sat there in silence, his heart burning. That was the name people feared. His name. He thought to himself, "What have I done? What kind of man have I become that people don't even feel safe to walk the earth because of me?" That night broke him from within. He realized no one could change him but himself. He said to his heart, "This is my burden. If I don't turn back now, no one else can do it for me. And if I die like this, I will stand before Allah with nothing but shame." And so he made the decision, right then, right there, to change. He abandoned his life of theft and sin, seeking forgiveness, devoting himself to knowledge and worship. Years later, that same man, once a feared robber, became one of the greatest worshipers and scholars of his time. His name was Fudail ibn Iyad. And to this very day, his words of wisdom, humility, and repentance, are written in the books that teach the purification of the soul and the journey back to Allah. He who once terrified travelers became a guide for hearts lost on the road of sin.